Hey guys, Official Bear here, and look what we are in. We're in the Stanley Parable. I got the effort to play this game. Just like trying, I will be quiet whilst the narrator is talking. I don't know if I'll get any lag because all my things are on very high settings, so we'll just play through the game. I've seen a tiny bit of it, but I've never seen someone play the whole way through it, so I thought it'd be a nice experience to have and to record. So I will definitely be quiet whilst the narrator is talking. Problem is, the first loading screen is a bit annoying. I don't know if I'm still recording. I think the game crashed. Maybe not. I don't know. It looks like it's alright now. Let's just hope the game didn't crash. There you go.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Interesting.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
There we go, the narrator's still talking. So we're in. Very high settings, it seems okay. Anything we can interact with, maybe? No, let's just step out of the room then. Ooh.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Oh, there you go, turn the computer off. Power saving. Can we...
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Just checking I can't go anywhere else. There we go. Gotta save power. Don't want to get a massive bill from the boss. Looks like we're going this way. Click. Oh, there's a mug there. What does that say? I hate Mondays. Oh God. Someone dropped their coffee. Click. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What should we do? Left or right? Some of the lights are out. I think I'm going to go to the left. No, right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh no, you need to turn the computer off. It's turned on. You want to save power. I'm just checking everything I can, see if I can do anything in the game. Ah.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Time's it.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
That looks a bit dingy. I don't want to go down there. No. Mess with the door, no. Let's just keep going. This one looks a bit better. This room, it looks very nice.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I'm just kind of looking around, see if I see any hidden secrets. Do not jump from the cargo lift whilst it's in motion will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, 1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, 5,000. Oh. Interesting.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Look.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else
There's a van
is
down there.
difficult, but the fact is
Oh,
that the
Jesus.
story is... But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
I didn't mean to do that at all. I was trying to stay on it, actually. Where are we now? This is not... Is this 427? We are in the right room. But look.
All of his co-workers were gone.
This has changed.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This has totally changed. This is not the room I was in before. Oh! Welcome to the whiteboard ending. What? Console back. What? Okay. I don't know what happened there. Didn't like me clicking the door. Oh. It's like I'm getting once in a while a bit of frame rate issues.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.